The driver took me east and I was supposed to go west. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Biera. As to my channel, the way it's written is the way it's pronounced. Biera, not Byra, not anything. Some people have been confusing it, so that is out of the way now. Sorry about the plane noises. At night, some planes tend to fly by my area. I don't know if they're weather planes or anything. Anyway, for those of you who are checking in for the first time, thank you so much for the view. Please subscribe and comment your feedback about anything that I'm doing right or wrong. If you can relate to what I'm talking about, that would be awesome. Let's be friends. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. Though I don't really use Twitter that much, but you can still follow me and we can find some time to talk if that's all you have. Anyway, let's get into today's video. What am I talking about? Today's video is simply just introducing my channel and what I'm going to be doing in my channel, and a little bit of where I am and what I'm doing here. Anyway, so first of all, I'm gonna be talking about my journey to China. So when I came to China the first time, it was amazing. I will not lie, I was happy about it until I landed. First off, nobody spoke English. I'm pretty sure everybody has heard about that right now, that nobody speaks English when they come to China, and it's something that they end up realizing and learning the hard way. So before coming to China, please learn your Chinese, learn the basics, anything that will help you on your way here. The second thing that I want to talk about when I came to China is that I did not go to my school first. They actually took me to a different location than where I was supposed to go. The driver took me east and I was supposed to go west, and it was such a scary moment that when I realized that I'm in a location that I'm not supposed to be in. Luckily, I found somebody who could help me, somebody who spoke English, because it was close to a hostel and the students who lived there were English major students. So he helped me out and I go to my school. Another thing I want to talk about is the lifestyle, how I first saw the lifestyle in China. First of all is the weather. The weather was quite hot. The wind is hot. Everything was hot. Everything was hot, and and I didn't really fancy the weather. It didn't really favor me at the moment, so I had some little bit of mishaps here and there about the weather, and anyway, I got used to it. Second thing that I noticed in China was food, that the food does not taste the same. I saw burgers, I saw everything. Sorry about the airplane noises. I saw everything that I want to eat, but I couldn't really eat it because it did not taste the same as it did back home. So it took some used to. So that's another thing that you need to look at when you're coming to China. Third thing was couples. There was so many couples in the school. When I thought maybe it's uni life, but I realized it's probably only in China, because the couples were everywhere, kissing everywhere. Some were even having sex in public. Anyway, that was Beijing for me. Some were fighting. I mean, everything that people do in their closed quarters back home is what they were doing on the street. So yeah, I really found that quite something to look at. The other thing that I took note to was spitting. Chinese people spit everywhere and anywhere and everywhere, and the circle goes on. They spit around. I don't know what it helps with. I have to ask a few Chinese people why they like spitting in public. That's something else I noticed, and it was really nasty for me. Though it took some used to, because at a later moment when I see them spit, I just ignore it, because I cannot change a billion people, right? Anyway, another thing that I took note of in China, I spoke about transport, I spoke about language, I spoke about the food, I talked about the relationship. Okay, I did not speak about transport. So the other thing, the last thing, I think that's number 4, is something about transport, that it was so reckless. They were recklessly driving. I mean, you see somebody speeding, but they still want to overtake that car with the other car just this far away from the other car, and really brings your heart up at times. And it's so bad. They don't even care who's crossing. They cannot let pedestrians cross first if they're closer to the zebra or not. They just pass by. If they meet you there, I'm sorry, but you should really take care and look at the roads before you cross. And also, Chinese drivers, please, if anybody drives a car in China, please try and be cautious when you're driving. You're not alone in the country, you're not alone on the road. Just try and, you know, be civilized in your driving, please. Thank you very much. Okay, another thing that I want to touch on is yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Just the 4 things I took note of when I came to China. So I want to talk now about my channel, what I'm going to be doing on this channel and my other channel, I Woke Up in China. So I have 2 channels. The other one is completely new, so it's going to be like double the work, but I'm up for the challenge. So this channel is going to be basically about this kind of thing. We talk, you ask questions, I respond to them here. There will be also questions responded to on the other channel, but that's when I'm with Sylvia. We are going to make an Instagram account, and you guys can go there and follow us and ask questions, and anything that you want to know, anything you want us to do, anything you want us to create for you, just give us that DM. Anyway, on this channel there's this talking, there's when I go out maybe with the school, and we have sports events, when we have anything, I'll be posting them on this channel. If you want to see us when maybe we play football with the Chinese, or maybe we play basketball with the Chinese, or maybe we've gone out and had fun as a school, as a group, with people that are not really part of the channel, even though some videos will be going to iWeek, that's I Woke Up in China. I'll leave the link in the description to the other channel, by the way. Just do me a quick solid, subscribe, thank you. Anyway, we'll be doing all that, and I'm also going to be posting the films that I do without Sylvia, because I have another group of filmmakers, that is Austin, Believe. They're helping me with my next film, and I'm going to post that film in this channel, and any other film that I make that is not part of I Woke Up in China episodes. So that's basically. So please leave a like if you like what I did today, and subscribe, comment, share, just interact with me. Let's talk, let's have a good time. It's YouTube. I mean, it's where we find people, right? It's where we find families, it's where we make friends, and hopefully one day we will all meet. It's the way to connect with everybody, and that's my goal, to reach as many people as I can by the time I hit the ground. So thank you so much for watching my video. Much love. Be perfect, be simple, and be you. Love it.